guys, kia ora, whakalofa here tu and no mai hoki mai. Welcome back to this week's podcast episode. I thought I would start a business series. I have some of you guys messaging me quite often asking for business advice. I do business mentoring as well with my coaching. And yeah, I thought it would be so helpful, whether you want to start a business, whether you're in business, basically mainly if you do want to start a business or you're in business and you're feeling stuck and you're like, what the fuck am I doing? Should I keep going or should I give up? My business journey started when I got fired from my dream job as an international flight attendant. I decided I was going to start a business and I was like, fuck you guys, I'm going to make my own income kind of thing. So this was when my mind really became open to business, because prior to this I thought only rich people had businesses, so I didn't even think it was possible for me. And my first ever business I started was eyelash extensions, and then obviously I started So Extra was supposed to be an accessories line, but it turned into sunglasses, and our niche was oversized sunglasses. And I had that business for 5 years. I was 3 years self-employed, made the most money I've ever made in my life, and I absolutely loved it. And I decided actually to close it down to move into coaching, which is something I am passionate about. And I just knew, like, it set me on fire. It was like this different kind of feeling that I was like, this is it. And obviously now I'm coaching and doing all the things and pursuing my coaching career. But I wanted to do a business series to really help business owners. I low-key see it online. There's just certain things where I'm like, damn, I wish I could work with you and just tell you, like, hey, maybe try doing this differently, or hey, you're fucking killing it, you've got so much potential, but please just believe in yourself, keep showing up online, keep being consistent. Babe, I think you actually need some help with your mindset. Babe, your marketing, it's on point, but you need to build people up. You need to build a campaign to then get them to buy your products or buy your tickets to your event or whatever it is, right? And that consistency, and being really intentional, because sometimes in business owners, you'll feel me on this, when you feel like something's not working, maybe a product's not selling, a service isn't selling, you then decide to try another, like add in more products or add a different service. And it's like, no, like, keep with that product, keep showing up, keep being consistent, keep trying with that product, make that product your niche, like keep going with it. Don't give up and try to sell something else and do other things and all the things. Like, keep going with that one thing. So I feel like I will probably go off on sidetracks along the way. And I also did a business box with questions for you guys. Sorry, that's not even making sense. On Instagram, I put up a questions box where you can ask questions in there and I will answer them. So I'll do maybe on the final episode, I'll just go through and answer all the questions with it. So even if you have questions now, please DM me on Instagram and just let me know and I can answer the questions for you. But today I really wanted to talk about mindset. And you might be like, oh, boring, Leash, like that's all you talk about. You're always talking about mindset and all the things, especially if you're in any part of my 21-day confidence boost or one-on-one coaching. It's like everything does go back to mindset, because the way you think about yourself, the way you feel about yourself, the thoughts that you have every day, they are creating your reality. And I didn't know this when I first had a business, but I went ham. I was like, cool, business idea. I found a supplier. One of my friends, she was fucking amazing. She used to do markets. I worked with her in retail and she did markets on the weekends, and she showed me her books. She showed me her suppliers and all these things. And I was like, I want to do that. I want to do exactly what you're doing. And then obviously I went into the niche of sunglasses, and I was mainly focused online, but I did do markets as well sometimes, and I had stalls and I had pop-up shops and all the things, right? But yeah, she showed me all the way. She showed me her things. I'm so grateful to her, and I ran with her. I was like, cool, I'm going to get the products. I got the products. cool, I'm going to make a Facebook and Instagram and get on there and be like, yo, who wants to buy my stuff? This is literally how I started my business. I got some products and I went on Facebook and Instagram and was like, yo, anyone want to buy these sunglasses? Pretty much is how I started, right? And I feel like over time, like, yeah, that works to a certain degree, right? Your family and friends start buying it. They want to support you. They're like, cool, those look cool, all the things. But it gets to a point in time, in one way or another, if you're a business owner, you will sit there one day and you will be like, I'm not good enough. Her business looks better than mine. Oh my gosh, my mom and dad and brother and friends and family are saying this about my business and I don't want to do it anymore. And you worry about what other people think and you have imposter syndrome. Who am I to start a business? A girl from the hood, a girl from GI, who I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, and then you might even, those things, those thoughts that you have about yourself, about all of it, they will seep through your business. If you think you're not good enough, you're going to have a business that also shows that. And you're not charging what you're worth. When I first started selling sunglasses, they were $20 a pair. What the actual fuck? By the end of my time, it was like $65 a pair, right? And it was because I thought I wasn't good enough. It's because I had a scarcity mindset, because I didn't value myself, and all these things. So it's like these things, these limiting beliefs you have, they're gonna show up in your business. And this is why it's so important that you work on your mindset first. You work on those thoughts in your head, right? If you think you're not valuable, you're going to show that in your business. You're not going to charge what you're worth. You're not going to show up online and promote your products. And when someone's literally would be outside my house like, oh, I need a pair of sunglasses. It's a really sunny day. It's the difference between you being like, yeah, or you offering your sunglasses. Oh, actually, I sell sunglasses. I would recommend this for you. Blah, blah, blah. Offering your services, right? It's the difference between the two. It's when somebody comes to you and says, oh, yeah, I want some sunglasses, or even if it's a service. And I think especially if you have a service business, so there's two types of business, right? You either sell products or you sell a service. And services like coaching, right? I feel like you especially need to work on your mindset, because sometimes you take that shit so personally. Oh, she doesn't want to work with me. Oh, it's because I'm not good enough. It's because I don't know my shit, because I don't believe in myself, because of blah, 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 right? So you need to work on your mindset. You need to be so secure and knowing that you're worth it, you're valuable. That's going to show up in your business. You're going to show up online confidently, right? Because marketing is a huge thing when it comes to business. You need to show up online. You need to show your face. You need to share your story. You need to share your why. You need to share your vision, your mission, your goals, your all the things. And if it's a product, you need to go online and show the product. Your service, you need to start showing people what you do. If you are a confidence coach, you need to go online and show you're confident, right? And show them how to get that. And you need to keep selling yourself, and you need to sell your product, and you need to show up. And if you don't think you're good enough, then you're not going to show up online. You're not going to be consistent. People aren't going to know about you because you're not showing up online. They're not going to like you because you're fucking fake as fuck. You're not being your real, authentic self. They're getting this filtered, fucking boring ass version of you, right? And they're not going to trust you because you're not consistent. Oh, she shows up on a Monday, and then 5 weeks later she shows up again. And then 5 weeks later, hey guys, I'm back. Yes, we're still in business. And I've just been having some time off. It's like, we can't fucking trust you because you're not showing up all the time. And the reason you're not showing up is because you're doubting yourself. Because you're telling yourself that you're not good enough to have this business. You don't deserve to have this amount of money. You think you're not worth it to have a successful business. You don't think you're not worth it to make fucking 6 figures in your business. Right? So you need to go back to the mindset. What's the thoughts? What are the those limiting beliefs that you have? What are your insecurities? Because your insecurities will show in your business. So it's so, so important that you work on your mindset. And so many times I see these businesses, they're like, cool, they go out, get the products that they want to sell, they set up the Facebook, the Instagram, they start posting online, and then when somebody doesn't buy their shit, they give up. They're like, pack it in. Some people don't even, they've got all the gears, but they never show up online. They've got everything. It's because they don't believe in themselves, because they haven't built that confidence, because they don't have the self-love, the self-worth, the self-acceptance, right? And it's so, so important we're secure in ourselves, especially when those people come and they try to fucking rock you. They're like, you don't know shit. Your product's fucking shit. Your shit. Your business sucks and all the things. It's knowing that you're the fucking shit. You're fucking amazing. My business is good. What are you fucking talking about? It's like, okay, whatever. You're projecting. Go beyond with that, and you keep showing up. You keep doing you keep going, right? You know that you're good. And a lot of the times this shows in business. People don't believe in themselves. They're scared of failure. They're scared of success. They're scared of all the things. And I'll close with this story. I remember, actually, it was recently, I saw this video on YouTube came up. Someone watched it and they commented on it, and I went and looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, who is this girl? Totally different girl. It was me when I first ever started my vlogs, my vlogging journey on YouTube. And I went to my first ever confidence course. And in the video, I'm at this confidence course. Afterwards, I'm fucking emotional. I'm so emotional. I can't handle it and all the things. And watching the video, I remember the feelings of, I was in a room full of women and I had started my business So Extra, and it was like a networking event, and it was to help me with my business and confidence in my business and all the things. And I looked around the room and I was comparing myself to other women, thinking I'm not good enough because I had just started my business and these women had been in business for years. That my business wasn't good enough. I'm selling fucking sunglasses. Like, I'm not making a difference in the world. I'm just fucking selling sunglasses. That was my facado. That was my thoughts back then, right? I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was so fucking lost. And I had imposter syndrome. Why did I even come here? I'm shit. Like, if someone was asking me about my business, I'd try, like, just defer them and go back onto them and talk about them, because I don't want to talk about my business because I felt so fucking insecure and like a failure and like I shouldn't be there and all the things, right? And I went home and I fucking cried. And I fucking ate my feelings away, because that's what I used to do back then. I was such a fucking emotional eater. I cried, I ate, and all the things. And looking back at that, like, it's so beautiful to look back at, because I didn't let that stop me, right? But I think a lot of women let that stop them. When they have that imposter syndrome, when they have the fear of failure, when they think they're not good enough, when they're comparing each other, that situation could have easily made me shut up shop, go back to fucking working for somebody else, shut it down, we're done, it's over, I'm not doing this anymore. And unfortunately, that's what happens a lot of the time with these businesses, right? But I was like, no, I was like, okay, cool. I need to work on this. I need to work on this. Give me that coach. I signed up for coaching. I got a life coach. I got a mentor, all the things. And I was like, I'm going to work on me. I'm going to work on my confidence. If you watch that fucking video, I am fucking whispering. I do not talk with my chest. I'm whispering. I am not me who I am right now, right? You can see it in me. I'm so insecure. And it's like the growth, right? We have to work on ourselves. We have to work on our mindsets. We have to work on all the things. Why is your business not successful right now? It's because of a thought that you're having. Why are you not showing up online and selling your business and your products and all the things? It's because of a thought that you are thinking. Why? Why are things? Why is your life not the way that you want it to be? Your business, no, all the things. It's because of a thought that you are thinking that is creating your fucking reality right now, and you need to get to the bottom of it. And if it's comparison, it's that imposter syndrome, it's the scared of being successful or being a failure and all the things, you need to get to the bottom of that thought. Why is that thought there? Why are you having that thought in the first place? So we need to fucking work on our mindset. We need to work on our thoughts. And I would say that's the first place to start when you're starting a business, is getting into that mindset, right? Sometimes we don't even let ourselves dream big enough because our thoughts stop us before we're like, yeah, I want to start a business. And then all these millions thoughts come in and you're like, okay, I'm not doing that. That was just a side thought, not doing that again, right? Or you might have started something and you stopped, and now you're looking back at it like, fuck, I really wish I have this regret. I really want to do that. I want to pursue this business. then let's fucking go. Like, let's build that fucking business, right? So over the next couple weeks, I will be talking more about business. I'm really excited for these series. If you have any business questions, please hit me up. Please message me. If you want to start a business, fucking go for it. Go hard in the paint. Work on yourself. Work on your mindset. Fucking do it, because it's the best fucking thing ever, honestly. I love you. Thank you for listening. Ka kite, koe kia.